Ever wondered where the biggest waves in the world are? Welcome, wave riders and thrill seekers alike, to a journey across the globe. We're about to embark on a thrilling countdown of the top 10 countries with waves so colossal they're reserved for the bravest and best surfers out there. These aren't your average beach breaks, folks. They're the kind of waves that command respect and sometimes exact a heavy price. So, are you ready to dive in? Starting off our countdown at number 10, we have Portugal. Now, Portugal might not be the first place that springs to mind when you think of surfing, but you'd be surprised. Nestled on Portugal's Silver Coast is Nazaré, a small fishing village that's become a mecca for surfing enthusiasts around the world. Why, you ask? Well, it's all about the waves. Nazaré's coastline is graced with some of the most monstrous waves you'll ever see, with swells often reaching heights of 70 to 80 feet. These are not your everyday waves, folks. They are monstrous, heart-stopping, and absolutely thrilling. It's the kind of place where legends are made and records are shattered. But don't be fooled by its beauty. Nazaré is not for the faint-hearted. It's a place where only the bravest and best surfers dare to venture. So if you're looking for a European surfing adventure, Portugal might just be your spot. Moving on to number 9, we hit the land down under Australia. A land where kangaroos bounce, barbies sizzle, and waves tower. Australia is blessed with some of the world's most famous surfing spots, each with their own unique charm and challenge. Take Bells Beach, for instance. Home to the world's longest-running surf competition, the Rip Curl Pro, Bells Beach combines beauty and power in its waves. On a good day, the swells can reach nearly 15 feet, creating a playground for the brave and the skilled. Then there's Shipstern Bluff, a name that sends shivers down the spine of even the most seasoned surfers. Here, the waves are monstrous, unpredictable, and incredibly powerful. Shipstern Bluff isn't for the faint-hearted, but for those who dare, it offers an adrenaline rush like no other. In Australia, surfing isn't just a sport, it's a way of life. At number 8, we find ourselves in sunny Mexico. This vibrant country is not just about tequila and tacos. It's also home to one of the world's most formidable surf spots, Puerto Escondido, also known as the Mexican Pipeline. This beach break is renowned for its powerful and unpredictable waves, making it a playground for the skilled and a nightmare for the unprepared. The Mexican Pipeline's reputation is well-earned. Its waves are ferocious, roaring with an energy that can only be tamed by the most courageous surfers. They surge with a force that can reach over 20 feet, turning the ocean into a thrilling, yet dangerous roller coaster ride. It's not for the faint-hearted, that's for sure. Puerto Escondido has claimed its fair share of boards and bones, but it's this very intensity that makes it one of the most exhilarating surf destinations on the planet. So if you're up for a challenge, Mexico's waves are waiting for you. Coming in at number 7, we're off to the beautiful island of Tahiti. Here, the ocean doesn't just play around, it means serious business. Meet Tehupo'o, a name that inspires awe and, let's admit it, a little bit of fear in the hearts of surfers worldwide. This reef break is known for its heavy, glassy waves that are as beautiful as they are dangerous. Tehupo'o waves are not your average run-of-the-mill swells. They're considered some of the deadliest in the world, rising high and crashing with a power that can only be described as ferocious. But for those who dare, riding these waves is an experience like no other. The adrenaline rush, the roar of the water, the sheer thrill of it all is unmatched. So if you're a seasoned surfer seeking the ride of your life, look no further than Tahiti. Remember, Tahiti is not just about the beauty and tranquility, it's also about the thrill of the waves. Halfway through our countdown at number 6 is South Africa. Now, if you're thinking about safaris, beautiful landscapes, and the iconic Table Mountain, you're not wrong. But South Africa also boasts a treasure for wave riders, a spot known as Dungeons. Yes, that's right, Dungeons. It's as intimidating as it sounds. Located off Hout Bay near Cape Town, Dungeons is home to some of the most monstrous waves on the planet, some reaching heights of over 60 feet. It's a playground for the brave and an arena for the world's best surfers. But beware, these waves are not for the faint-hearted. They are the aquatic equivalent of wrestling a lion. Surfing at Dungeons is not just about riding waves, it's an adventure. From the boat ride out to the break, to the adrenaline rush of dropping down the face of a giant wave. In South Africa, the waves are as wild as the wildlife. Breaking into the top 5, we're in the surfing capital of the world, Hawaii. This tropical paradise is not just known for its picturesque landscapes and laid-back vibe, but is also the birthplace of big wave surfing. And when it comes to big waves, there's one place that instantly comes to mind: Hawaii's North Shore. The North Shore is the epicenter of the surfing world every winter when monstrous waves roll in, creating the perfect playground for thrill seekers. Among the many surf spots here, one stands out for its monstrous, heart-stopping waves: Jaws. Jaws, or Pehi as the locals call it, is notorious for its 30 to 60-foot waves that only the bravest dare to ride. It's not just a surf spot, it's a proving ground. Hawaii, with its legendary waves, has become a rite of passage for serious surfers around the globe. Here, the waves aren't just big, they're legendary. At number 4, we find ourselves in the tropical paradise of Fiji. Here, the ocean doesn't just offer crystal-clear waters and vibrant coral reefs. It also serves up Cloudbreak, a world-renowned wave off the island of Tavarua. This isn't your average beach break. Cloudbreak is a surfer's dream, a nightmare rolled into one. A monstrous wave that can reach up to 20 feet high on a good day. Imagine, if you will, standing on a surfboard, being propelled forward by a wall of water that's taller than a 2-story building. It's a thrill that only the bravest dare to chase. Cloudbreak has been the site of numerous international surfing competitions, attracting the best surfers from around the globe. But be warned, this wave isn't for the faint-hearted. It's claimed its share of surfboards and even a few brave souls. But don't let that deter you. In Fiji, the waves are as warm as the welcome. Taking the 3rd spot on our list, we're off to the chilly waters of Ireland. Now, you might not typically associate Ireland with surfing, but believe me, this place is a beast in its own right. Particularly, we're talking about Mullaghmore Head. This surfing spot is not for the faint-hearted, let me tell you. During the winter months, Mullaghmore Head becomes a playground for those brave enough to challenge its monstrous waves. And when I say monstrous, I mean towering walls of water reaching heights that would make even the most seasoned surfers pause. These waves are birthed by the fierce Atlantic storms, turning the sea into a wild, untamed creature. But it's not just about the thrill. It's about the challenge, the adrenaline, the sheer awe of nature's power beneath your feet. So if you're looking for a surfing experience that's a bit more chilling, in every sense of the word, then Mullaghmore Head is your spot. In Ireland, the waves are as fierce as the weather. Just missing the top spot, at number 2, we have California. Now, when you think of California, you might picture sunny beaches, Hollywood stars, and laid-back lifestyles. But hidden among the state's serene beauty lies a beast of a wave, Mavericks. This surf spot in Northern California is not for the faint of heart. Known for its deadly waves, Mavericks is a playground for the bravest and the best surfers. These waves don't play fair. They rise to terrifying heights, reaching up to 60 feet. That's as tall as a 6-story building. The chilling water of the Pacific Ocean, combined with the area's unique underwater geography, whips up these monstrous waves. They crash with such force that even standing on the shore you can feel the ground shake beneath your feet. Many have tried to conquer Mavericks. Some have succeeded, others, well, let's just say they've experienced one heck of a ride. In California, the waves are as dreamy as the Golden Coast. And finally, the country with the biggest waves in the world. At number 1, we have Chile. This South American country is home to Punta de Lobos, a legendary big wave spot that's a magnet for thrill-seeking surfers. The waves here aren't just big, they're powerful and consistent, making them a challenge even for the most seasoned riders. Punta de Lobos boasts of waves that can reach a staggering 50 feet in height, a sight that's as awe-inspiring as it is terrifying. The spot's reputation for monstrous waves has earned it a spot in the Big Wave Tour, where the bravest surfers dare to conquer its towering swells. But don't let the waves fool you. Chile's surf scene is as vibrant and diverse as its landscapes, from the arid Atacama Desert to the icy glaciers of Patagonia. It's a country that's as wild and untamed as the waves that crash upon its shores. In Chile, the waves are as intense as the country's diverse landscapes. And there we have it, folks. We've surfed our way through the top 10 countries with the biggest waves. From the wild waters of Portugal to the majestic swells of Australia. We've chased the Mexican surf, braved Tahiti's towering waves, and dared the daunting depths of South Africa. Hawaii, Fiji, and Ireland offered us their own unique challenges, while California and Chile took our breath away with their immense power. Remember, these waves are beautiful, but they are also deadly. So surf with caution.